Alright guys, hey, welcome. Chris here from the Dinosaur Omelet. Today I am working on my garden patch, my little garden. I gotta till everything up, take the weeds out. Now I did pre-till this stuff about a week ago to take out some of the tiny or the bigger weeds, but this stuff grows back really quick. So today I'm going to till it up, make my beds, and hopefully get a couple plants in as all my seedlings are popping up, and it's a really pretty day. So I'm gonna spend my day out here sweating, and I hope you guys are tending to your gardens as well. It's really getting into this pretty time of year. It's good to be in the sun. The sun's good for you, so do get outside. Now this is my sifter, okay? It's not really necessary. I do like to use it in the areas where I'm gonna be growing rooty vegetables like carrots or potatoes. I don't want the soil to challenge those roots so much, so you do want it loose. And pre-sifting, pre-sifting, we'll take out some of those big hunks, and you know, over the years the soil's become very, very not only fertile but very soft. It's easy for the roots to find a purchase, and they're growing very well. These little box beds, I built these last year out of pallets, or actually the year before, and they're starting to need a little maintenance and clean up. And this whole edge, this side bed, is an atrocity, so I have to tear everything out. And because it's mostly weeds, except for these guys. This is the mint, so the mint's coming up. But I'll be sure to clean everything out, add some new fresh soil to these boxes, and get things growing. Well, I have two main areas of my little garden, this upper patch and this lower patch. And you can see it's got its stones, so I'll sift through here, and I'll use a sifter, a medium sifter, to take out some of these stones again that are washing through over winter. And I'll use my sifter to take out weeds after I've tilled it up a bit. Don't be afraid to start some seeds in a little container and stick them on the porch. They still grow, and especially if you have kids, it's a really, really fun and cool project for the kids to get involved with. Just a little couple of seeds. And starting from seeds is, I think, one of the more rewarding challenges, because you get to see everything come to life from that little teeny tiny thing that looks like it won't do anything at all. And then a few months later, you're eating veggies. All right, so now I'm gonna go put on some tunes, grab my hand tiller and start tilling up the ground and raking everything out. We'll take a look at it when we're done, and I'll walk you guys through what I'm going to plant, where I'm going to plant it, and what everything's going to be like in just a few months. And one of my favorite things to do out in this garden is pig time. Come here, Dirty Whitey. That's Dolly, my swine, so she's going to help by rooting up and getting in the way and begging for swine food. Doing this by hand is definitely labor intensive, and it's kind of worse when your swine starts wrecking your freshly tilled soil because she wants to go lay in it and cool off. Dolly pig, swine, are you helping rototill? Oh, there you go. That's some good work. Yeah, she works hard, so she walked all the way over here and needs to take a break. Yeah, take 5, pig. You work too hard. So we're halfway there. We did the little garden. And I'm going to continue slaving away on this here. We'll be done soon. Phase 1 done. So we got all tilled. Now I'm going to make my beds, or make my rows, I'm sorry. Now I get to make my rows. Okay, cool. So I got my rows in place. That was a lot of work. And I took out my seedlings I've been raising inside. And I'm getting ready to stick these guys in the ground. So Phase 3 almost complete. We'll put them in. You know, I forgot to mention, you probably shouldn't really be planting your plants in full sun like I'm doing today. It's not really good for the little dudes. And you should harden them to the outdoors, bring them outside prior, like the first week before you actually plant. Bring them out and get them used to the sun for a little bit throughout each day before bringing them for their hard transplant. But we'll see. They usually don't die, but I'll stick them in the ground, and I'm sure they'll be okay. They're looking already wilty. You can take a look. So they're definitely not used to the sunlight. So they're already starting to wilt. They'll recover. I've done this a couple years in a row, unfortunately, because I'm not very bright, but they usually recover okay. Just keep that in mind if you're doing your transplants, to acclimate them to the outdoors before you actually plant them. Oh, all right. Finally, I am done planting and making little beds. That was a lot of work for even 2 days all by myself, But it's done, and hopefully I'll be making some food soon. And as for food, I planted, let's see, kale, okra, tomatoes, different varieties of tomatoes, a lot of different peppers. Ooh, bok choy, I love that one. Mustard greens, broccoli, and lots of spinach. And then I have a lot more stuff to plant later this week and next week. Anyway, guys, it's just a daily task or a small home task that I have to do every year, and it's springtime. But I figure you guys are getting ready to do your own garden, and hopefully you do, even if you're doing something simple, like I probably mentioned earlier, a small container or just a potted plant. At least you're doing something, and it's rewarding because you do see it grow and you learn. So thanks, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.